To set a hat up for a removable pom-pom, you're going to need a button. This is about a 5/8 inch button, and a pom-pom with either an elastic loop on it or a couple of tails that you can pull through the top of the hat and tie to the button. So to begin, I've left the yarn tail that I used to run through the live stitches at the end of the hat, and my hat is all blocked and ready. So the tail is a little bit longer than I might usually have because I wanted to leave a larger tail on so I could sew on the button. So I've threaded it onto a sharp tapestry needle, and the first thing I'm going to do is just sort of run my needle through again to make sure that it doesn't pull. Once that is done, I am going to thread my button on. So always good to check ahead to see if the needle will go through the button. And when I sew it on, I don't sew it directly over the center right here. This is where I'm going to put a crochet hook through so that I can pull my elastic through. So I'm just going to sew this. I'm not sewing it very tight. I want a little bit of leeway. I've sewn it a couple of more times through the holes, and now I'm going to wrap my yarn around the yarn that I used at the base here to sew my button on. And I'm going to tie a little knot in here and make sure that this won't come out. So once this is done, I'm just going to trim it. Okay, and now one more time through the base. Okay, now I'm going to take my crochet hook, and from the inside of the hat, I'm going to push it through the very center and over to the outside, and then grab that elastic loop on my pom-pom, turn it over to the inside and pull the elastic loop through, and I'm going to put it around my button. And now I have pom-pom on my hat, but if I do not want the pom-pom, or if I want to change it, or if I need to wash the hat and take the pom-pom off, I can just go to the other side and take that pom-pom right off again. So there you go, pom-pom or no pom-pom.